uh, watchers, fans of Baldur's Gate 3 and the UncleGamer Network. We're back to Baldur's Gate 3 with our resident monk hero, Kiel Danver. Is that what I mean?
Let's get going.
I got so many guys.
First Lord Gortash, now these noble adventurers. The mouth barely prints any criticism these days.
If you've been watching, keeping up, I actually played this part where I fought the creature Mystic Carry. However, I think at the end of my last broadcast, I was very tired. It was later in the evening, or early morning rather, and I forgot to save it. So it brought me back to my most recent save, which is right before the fight. But I found out some other things, however, like I would need to discover some things. So I'm gonna, before I fight him, I'm gonna go in the city first. And there is supposed to be, because there's a, if I'm not mistaken, a ancient underground place that we got to get them find that has all of his mummy parts, or most of them, or it tells me where to find them if not, something like that. So we go through this passageway. Yep, and Mr. Carrier's immortality. Dead human, simple road, quarterstaff, send it to camp. About people, listen, not paying attention, you can get rich off of mundane objects. Because you're going to find them by the hundreds. And 100 times 2 is 200 gold, right? So, even if that's all it's worth. See, what I'll usually do with,
my faith will guide
I'll take a character and load them up. Just one. Everything I could take. And then I go sell it. Now they'll be slow. But you control the fast character, and while they're walking, you can still access their inventory for sale.
Quite ready for you. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
squeezing my lungs.
As soon as that test run.
Welcome here.
So, slight mistake. Ooh. Slight mistake in. And everybody pull out a torch. I don't know why I did that. Wasn't necessary. Now I'm gonna be wasting an action arming myself.
Death is but a word away.
I wanna dance macabre? I don't think I do. I'm gonna save that for the battle with him. I'm not gonna, because they're not the toughest of creatures, but you know, You know what? I keep forgetting because I don't have these in my radio wheel that I do have these scrolls. I'm gonna start burning these scrolls up. Okay, so here we go. I was trying to get it in some type of order, and I think I have it. These are first level scrolls. Second, third, etc., I guess. I think I may be able to use that. What is it called? I'm gonna use this though. Scribe that scroll. Learn that spell basically. Cast it on somebody else.
Bucked in.
No, it's always on me. Yeah, just checking.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What is that? Is that just that crawling a hand? So what I'm going to do is call the week. Activate that. Hit on the black hole. Alright. It just slowed everybody. I have access to blade barrier or flame firewall. Oh, that's what I'm about to do. I want me to have to come get me. Sanders right, man. That against undead. It's blind. They get close to trying to attack you blind.
Victory awaits.
Let's check my next spellcaster.
Can't give up. Not now.
Yes, I have blade barrier prepared. I am about to use that.
my favor. One can't always be a gentleman.
I have Wall of Stone. Don't have Wall of Flame as a scroll. I do have Glyph of Warding. So, let's see it. I'm going to try that Glyph of Warding.
Allow me to demonstrate. Let me recite their demise.
Yeah, let's take that out of the pack. Ain't that Glyph? Oh, there it is. Not gonna do that yet, but I am gonna use it, just not yet.
Ready.
They tied up with one another. All right, who's got the least hit? He's got 18. He's got 7. So let's get rid of you. They are immune to poison, so that's a useless strike there. I wouldn't even.
Another fight. Let's go. Very well.
Just wanted to make sure that was on there. I'm doing radiant damage when I use that ability. I forgot one great ability against these undead is the, especially for Shadowheart. I think, am I frightened or something? Can't move? Spell Rot. What does Spell Rot do? Ooh. Well, I won't be casting spells with her. Not that I normally do, but Just pounding on him. Get him, Lazelle. Riposte. Smack him. Okay. I need to check and see if she's got that. Spell rot. Alright, so I don't want to be taking a bunch of negative damage, so.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Do I have remove curse? I don't think I have it memorized. If I did. So.
Tale for the ages.
Go back to the. See if we got remove curse. Ray. Nope. No remove curse. All right. He's got. Now that's baleful knowledge. I may have to do that to him. Okay, difference. Celeste.
On my honor.
Need to act fast.
No gloom, all doom.
All right, in his turn, she's going to eat this necrotic damage.
On my way.
Time to push my luck again.
All right, we're going to trip your punk behind. Hit you with a key punch. Set off the key bomb. All right, done. Oh, I should have went back there. I forgot about these jokers. They're all mummies, after all. What? We're gonna bang you in the head. Oh, night. We're gonna do the same to you. And as I said, night, you know what I did? I went and checked to see if I was actually doing non-lethal damage. Just out of curiosity, because I was in a fight. I was recently in a fight where I had set it to that, so just curious. So we're not going. Yeah.
survival is all that matters.
Again, it's a shame. I really don't need any of this experience at all. I'm just, at this point, you know, it's just about the story, completing the story, and, you know, exploration stuff you can find. All right. So, for the most part, ancient servants, I've you know, always empty. I haven't found one yet that was actually carrying something. The greater zombies, sometimes they're servants to the boss. So they may have something like a key. So I check them, but I'm starting to realize you don't really have to check these. The ancient servants.
Let's see.
An ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch, the letters carved on the surface appeared up and drawn by a clumsy and laborious hand. Where is he? Where is he? Promised life, eternal life, glory, riches. Where is he? Okay. Look like he got them suckered on something. All right, I'm probably not going to read this whole thing. I will do. It's, excuse me, pardon my yawn. Is scroll through slowly so you can pause and read this at your leisure.
Might be useful.
Right now, it just seems like it's, you know, nothing dramatic. Well, I'm gonna send these to Shadowheart. I'm always giving these arrows to Lizelle, and I use her more as a melee attacker. But I have had opportunities recently where she couldn't get to where I needed her to go, and her having the ability to shoot stuff effectively comes into play. So I wonder if those guys were like, they look like a group of adventurers that tried to come down here and I guess they got mollywopped by all these entities. This looks, yeah. I could look at that wall in real life and, oh, wait a second. Looks, huh. All right. And none of these guys have the key. All right. With that being the case, when you fight the boss, I'm pretty sure him and his servants have plenty of keys on them. And one of them will open this door. Or,
Come on, open up.
just lockpick it. 23 would do it.
A gruesome sight. A necromantic ritual, perhaps? Let's
I picked up a spear or whatever that was. What was it? What does it do? Breaching pike staff. 12 to 24 damage. I'm gonna do 4 force. I'm going to equip this just to see what it does in the next fight. Guess this is the evidence of his more gruesome experiments. I won't even call it. At this point, there wouldn't even be experiments. Just pause and read this at your leisure. It is what he does. I guess some of them could be considered experiments.
Hidden inside a zombie. It's almost poetic.
Yeah, because that right there, even if you don't read it, it gives you.
This jar, it feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
You know what? Since we're doing this, let's get care of my necromancer buddy. What are you suffering from, Lizelle? Seems to be. Oh, you just heard. Let's go into a spell rock. Alright, we gotta get rid of this spell. This curse.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. A long way from Waterdeep.
I just wanted to see if Remove Curse was a spell he even knew. And it is. It's a level 3 spell, so I gotta get rid of one. Did I remember? Did I put it in here? No, I didn't. So since he doesn't have it, what we'll do is, have the curse. We'll have him do remove curse on her. I know she has the spell and she has it memorized. So we'll do remove curse on her first. So she can cast spells again.
I
Boom.
wonder what the next move is.
Safely. Then we'll do have her cast remove curse on him. Remove baleful knowledge. Do the same thing to Zell. Got rid of spell rock. There we go. Another gilded chest.
Don't give me trouble now.
So is that the entirety of the bee, of his little... Could very well be. How much room would he really need? And again, this is all before he decided, hey, what is wrong with everybody? Everybody got spell rot?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, shoot.
Yes? Directly.
Everybody but him. And
Which way to the nearest line?
I don't want to call it a waste, but I think being down here just gave me that condition. It's quite all right. What does this take us back to? Curious, sir. I'm curious, sir.
There's no time to waste.
Huh. Strange. Okay, I mean, that's strange. Oh, okay. That's something I don't remember from the first game, you know. You don't remember everything. Well, not first game, but previous playthrough. And maybe I didn't do that. Who knows? But I'm going back down for something. I want to do something while I'm down here. I found that brain in here, right? So what I'm going to do is destroy it here.
Never a dull moment. All right. What now?
And truthfully, who knows if it's something you can destroy? Cannot be jarred to detain the mystic counting as thoughtless brain. Into darkness. Pulses gently from within. And it's basically immune to everything else. Invulnerable to fire. Immune to everything. Alright, we're going to place this in the world.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright. You know what? I want to see if there's a difference between if I do it now or do it at some other point in the game.
Lost in
So,
thought.
let's do a little fireball on it.
No trace of that jar remains.
Probably not.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Yeah. I can. All right, we're gonna do a couple of things now because I'm just that petty. I am reloading for one reason and one reason only. I didn't need to use those remove cursors. The I don't need to cast spells. And I think because of Gale's necromantic nature and the necromancy of Fae, he might be immune to that.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
First Lord Gortash, now these noble adventurers. The mouth barely prints any criticism these days.
Oh, there's also another thing I need to do to complete a mission. Go find out about my all that good news about my heroics.
If it ain't the stars of today's edition! Afraid I can't give you the Gazette for free, but you can have it for a low pleasure doing beeswax with a proper heroical type.
We are also going to go in. You know what? Time to do some housekeeping. I'm gonna have her take the heavier stuff like armor. We're getting rid of this. Getting rid of this stuff and getting that bread.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No time to dally.
Go to Lower City Central Wall.
Something you don't see in the mouth every day.
I actually forgot I had half my gold. Well, not half. I had 10,000 gold sitting in my chest. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm going to go around buying all the little
You in need
potions
of
and
protection, friend. Don't be shy.
ingredients I might need.
This armor can't keep you alive.
News of your good deeds has traveled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
The way I see it,
Need something for defense?
News of your good deeds has traveled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
Trade's booming.
I definitely got enough to go shopping with. Let's see the rolling guy.
Let me introduce myself. I am Rob. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for, of course, you're a valued customer. Take your time.
All right, scrolls. Don't need that. I'll take that. Scroll of Sweet Storm.
Thank you for visiting Sorcerer's Sundries.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully with your ill-gotten gain.
Welcome back, valued customer. Take your time. Thank you for the...
About my magic.
And I'm wrong.
What's that doing in here?
It must have some...
How can I help you? Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
Next I'll start panic buying parchment.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty!
The mouse said it first!
Heroes of Baldur's Gate already!
What can I do you for? Go on then.
Was winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
A suggestive nod. You've been single too long.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know. Of course. You wouldn't be alive to Holden if it weren't for you.
yourself a proper interview in the Gazette. Tell them the steel watch isn't needed anymore.
I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay long.
Can't you feel it?
Oh, I'm sorry, I've been awful quiet. I'm actually just, like I said, doing some house cleaning, trying to sell some stuff, and gather and buy as much, you know, supplies as I can. Also, not being overcrowded and encumbered. There is a general goods store somewhere. Oh, down here in the lower city. Beehive General Goods. There it is. I'm gonna go through the wall. Here. And south.
Everything is going to be all right.
Mommy.
How about the outhouse? Interesting. I'd never really noticed that before. I think this is Beehive. Go on in here. Get rid of some more stuff.
Best victuals and cures in the lowest.
News of your good deeds has traveled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you where the price of goods is concerned.
And that was a nothing
Anything
trade.
else?
You know, but I got rid of some stuff.
Your next exploit.
Now it's back to the sewers. Now I'm going to go in here and adjust some spells for. Let's see, I got my first level spells. What do I have? Ray of Sickness. How do I not? Oh, that's not Magic Missile. That's Magic Missile. I was going to say, how do I not have Magic Missile? But that's that. I actually need to redo him because I have a cantrip that I need to get rid of. And it's Bone Chill. I think I get it from 2 sources. I was trying to see if one was an item, but it's not. It's not an item, so it's probably a class feature of being a necromancer, and I picked it up just on the, hey, that's kind of cool.
What am I to do?
All right. Ooh, she's missing a spell slot anyway. So let's go in and, you know what? Those are 2 spell slots. I got 17 spell slots to fill. So that's 1. That's 1. 3. 4. Why not? Pass without trace. Mirror image. So we're going with spiritual weapon. Silence. 4. Beacon of Hope. Spiritual Gardens. What's concentration? Yep, we'll hold my concentration. Mass healing word. Don't verify. No. We got plenty of those scrolls. Guardian of Faith. I don't want banishment. Thought about Death Ward. Free will movement. Where would we get that? Mass cure wounds. Definitely a keeper. Along with the ones they make you take. Wave barrier. Heal. Planar ally in Hero's Feast. Still got 2 more spells. And I'm always going towards the lower level spells simply because you got more of these spell slots. Planar binding. I want to keep that in mind. All right, it's like I'm done. And now I'm going to save the game. Just in case I want to come back and redo something if something is fatally wrong. Because if it's just that some of those spells didn't work, I don't have the spell slots for that, remove these out, I can do that, you know, either or, before or after this. Yeah, this is obvious, an obvious party of adventures. You got dead human, dead halfling, dead human. You got a wizard, a rogue, a fighter, easily.
What's that? Can't keep me out.
Ooh. One of my rare failures. Let's try it again. I got the lockpicks, why not? But this is a tough one. 20? Oh, these are 9 now. Let's get rolling. There we go. What? Zombie? I mean, undead character creatures? That's what I forgot to do to get rid of that baleful knowledge thing. don't have a scroll. I think I just bought a scroll of flaming sphere. I could have sworn I bought one. Maybe it was on somebody else's. It's a concentration spell. We're going for it.
Got to concentrate.
The witching hour. I don't fancy their chances.
Talk to me.
Still breathing, despite everything. Choice but to keep going.
Dreadful gaze, huh? I guess we're too high level for you scaring us off with looks and stares. Again, always pay attention to when you targeting an enemy look. Different things, the conditions. He's blinded. He's burning, threatened, resistant to necrotic. And what's crazy is I don't understand how you get necrotic, non-magical necrotic damage. I guess from poisons, but that would be poison, you know. But he's immune to poison, and that's why I never, you know, he's a senseless waste of an ability to try even poison one of them. Even though it really costs nothing other than an action.
What fools these mortals be. Battle awaits.
Trace of that jar remains.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, that wall of fire hit the spot. Especially against zombies. It's exceptional. Especially against mummies who are susceptible to fire. Look at them, look back at it. Fire vulnerability. Fire damage against this entity is doubled. He came after him. So, oh, you over in here blowing up canopic jars. We can't have that, B. We can't have that. I'm going to drop a dime. You don't like that. I'm going to drop a dime. He save against that, or what's going on? The hands never make it through the fire. Once the hands make it through the fire, I think I'm going to drop it. I mean, these. Okay, that's how you end the fight. Me likey. So we're gonna lockpick this chest. Tough chest. DC 20. 17 on the die plus bonuses is a 31.
These things have stayed interesting.
Let's check something. See what it told us to do. Find carry-on, Mr. Carry-on servant. And Mr. Carry-on's mortality.
Ritual so lurid, even a geek might be impressed.
All right, this is important. So, you know, I'm going to read this to you. The upper part of this tablet describes the necromantic ritual spells employed to adhere portions of a creature's spirit within its extracted organs, and then sealing these spirit-infused organs inside funerary urns and hiding them to preserve the life force contained therein. The bottom of the stone is crossed by a scratching of crooked letters that decipher as follows. A brilliant idea, but not an idea of genius such as the concept it inspires in me. We're better to hide such precious treasures than inside the animated body of a guardian who doesn't even know it's there.
A jar that grants immortality, hidden inside a zombie. It's almost poetic. First in my heart.
Oh, I didn't check in here. Money, 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 money. Money. Breaching staff. It just has a cool name. Did I not open this?
This jar, it feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
No one stopped me yet.
That's what I was looking for. I blew that up. The hard one. You know what? Actually, guys, I have got to go. I actually have to go return a package, and I forgot. And I need to get that done before the end of the day. So thank you for tuning in. I'll be back to pick up right where we left off, right about here. All right. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being loyal. Greatly appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button and that notification so you're notified when there is new and exciting and maybe even boring content. But let's say it's exciting.